Alright, we now move on to IELTS speaking part 2, and your topic is describe your first day at school. You will have to speak on this topic for 1 to 2 minutes. Please, you can start.
I have been to many schools. My primary school was different, and my secondary school was different too because we mostly lived in a rented apartments, so we have to move there. So, my primary school, I have a vague remembrance of my first day at school at my primary level, but my father used to told me that you were crying, and I just dropped you at the gate of the school, and school teacher came and took me into the class. While on the other side, in the secondary school, I was a bit in senses. I remember clearly what was that day. I went to school, and I just dressed up. I went to school, and after going there, there was an assembly. I attended the assembly. The principal came here and asked me, "You are a new student?" I told, "Yes, sir, I am a new student here." He just asked the teacher of the other class that keep him with yourself and show him his class. I went into my class. Everyone was happy because it was first day. So after the introduction, everyone just clapped for me it was my first day at the school, and it brings my confidence back, as it brought my confidence back, as it was my first day at school. So overall, school on the primary and the secondary school experience was very good and very joyful for me.
Alright, 1 minute 42 seconds, which is quite fine. Just one thing, you are mixing past and present. Like in the past, you made some sentences from present, and then there are some grammatical errors. Like you said, my father used to told me. After to, we always use first form of the verb.
Used to tell
Used
me?
to tell me, my father used to tell me, or it's simple, you can say my father told me.
Yes, oh, it
Right?
was in past, so
Yeah,
that why I
so
just
then you said I attend, it should have been I
attended.
attended.
Yes,
So present past mix, then you said it brings me confidence, it brought me.
brought my
You
confidence.
corrected yourself as well. And then there is some repetition. You tend to repeat same words time and again, same ideas time and again, so you need to come up with a variety of words and all that. Now if we move on to speaking part 3,
Yes,
do you think students should be taken to school by their parents or
yes,
go by themselves?
yes. Definitely, students should be taken to school by their parents. Otherwise, they can be kidnapped on a lighter note. So they must be brought into the school by their parents or relatives.
Okay, this is rather a short answer. Try to add some more to this answer. Should children depend on their parents or be independent?
A student, while they are studying, the student must be dependent on their parents. After completing their study, they can earn, they can dependent or earn by themselves, so they can live independently there.
How can children become more independently?
Children can become more independently if they are given a chance to make their decisions by themselves, and the small decisions about their life give them more benefit and mental strongness in their attitude, as well as their physical confidence as well. So parents should be taught that they should allow their children to live independent life, as well as make their own decisions.
All right, this is fine. Just try to focus your fluency. Like the question, should children, how can children become more independent? So it's a good idea if you use signpost language. Children can become more independent in different
In
ways.
different.
First of all,
Okay.
secondly, finally, thirdly, moreover. So overall, try to use connecting words. We call it signpost language. Use that. That will improve your band score. Looking at your overall performance at present, I'll give you 6 band. Although you are very close to 6.5, but for 7 you will have to work harder, right?
Sure.
Thank you.